Ray J is back in the news for all the wrong reasons. It looks like Ray J and Princess Love get into an altercation on live stream. All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving, she says. Let's see what's going on with Ray J, and then we're going to give you our thoughts.
Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk
Not the drunk
alcoholics?
cousin.
Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray.
Delusional. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
and
drunk.
You're delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
yes,
what drunk people say. Like you're taking
what
my daughter?
Grow the up.
All right,
seriously.
cool.
You need to.
All right. I'm taking my son.
Ray.
Like I know you're taking my son. Hey,
don't touch him.
Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the.
Hold up.
Shoot me right now.
He's out on bail already.
What we got to fill out?
Ray J, can you
got
say
all the
anything
big
about
boys
what
around him.
happened?
No, we all right. No comment.
No comment
No.
right now?
Not right now.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, though, to you.
Happy Thanksgiving
I appreciate
to
you
you
doing
too.
your job, though.
I know.
Work
I know.
100.
Someone has to work on
You know, he's
Thanksgiving,
a-
I
right?
got who you work for.
I work for an agency. So would you like to say anything about what happened? Could you say anything on behalf of Ray J?
You got the incident. It's on the internet. We're free. You know what happened? He called his manager, and I came and got him. You want a manager that answer your calls on holidays? You know what I'm saying? Who ain't gonna ignore you? Holler at the hunter side.
So what are the Thanksgiving plans now?
We're going home and have dinner with our family.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. I've been staying off of social media and just protecting my peace. But what I'm not about to do is let him deflect and make it about me. And make it seem like I was drunk or it was all my fault. That is not the case. I went to his house. First of all, I just moved into my new house, but I went to his house with the kids because I wanted the kids to have a good Thanksgiving with their dad. He's been gone for a month, hasn't seen them, hasn't called them, and he wanted to spend Thanksgiving with his kids. So I said, me and my cousin and my cousin's husband went over there with my kids and her 3 kids, and we were prepping to cook the food for Thanksgiving. And I told him before I went over there, don't start nothing or I will take the food and I will continue cooking at my house. I honestly don't know why I keep thinking we can just co-parent and be cordial with each other.
I mean, this is
Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna let the story go to where it don't supposed
Gotta
to
let
go.
him get both sides out, Coast.
You in my house. We having an argument. We grown ups. If you want to leave, leave. The kid is upstairs sleeping in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids, and I'm going to defend my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police going to come and understand what I'm going through. Then I go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for mine. For my kids, I'm going to double down on that. Y'all can't do that. But you know what? It is what it is. I love my kids. I'm not playing about my kids, and that's it. That's it. I'm in my house. Y'all in my bedroom. Taking my kids out of the bed at 4 in the morning. With a man, with you, in my bedroom. I don't know what else I would have done. I showed self-control. I didn't touch Princess. I didn't touch nobody until the started trying to get in the bed and snatch my kid. That's a whole nother thing, man. I'm in my house. I hate that it happened.
Exactly, man. Shout out to Whack 100 being a real manager and freeing Ray J. But the first thing that I want to say is, man, this is bad, man. I just feel sorry for the kids, man. The kids had to witness this whole thing on Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be a family thing, and I mean, like this may traumatize the kids. You never know how this affects the kids. But also, I want to say is, man, pray for Ray J, because I mean, everybody knows Ray J ain't been the same since he left Love and Hip Hop, and also since the whole little Kim Kardashian situation came out. The Kim Kardashian new series came out, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah. Because if you don't remember, the trailer that they used to basically start do the show is that, oh yeah, Kanye West went to go see Ray J to get that second S tape.
Oh yeah, because they're always like super late on the show. Yeah. They always address stuff like a year or so later on their TV show. They never address it. They're like, you have to wait and see.
Exactly. So I mean, even though there was so basically what's going on is that this whole little second S tape thing that came out. Yeah, it's a tape that came out, but
wasn't it Whack and Ray J?
What, they did the tape?
That were saying that they had the second tape.
I mean, they was just talking. They didn't really have the second tape, and then Kim Kardashian saying that Kanye West went over to meet Ray J at the airport and got it from him. It was all a lie. It was all a lie, and it's all a lie and all the publicity stunt to basically promote the Kim Kardashian show. And Ray J feels like this isn't fair because the way that Hollywood is basically treating him is that like he's losing deals behind this. Like he allegedly he was like, oh, I had a Marvel deal. It was girls I was supposed to be talking to, but everybody keeps bringing up the Kim Kardashian
about a Marvel deal, but okay.
I mean that's what he said. I mean,
I know. Who would he be in the Marvel universe?
I mean, T.I. was in Ant-Man, the Ant movie. The Ant Marvel movie. It wasn't, and he was basically like a janitor. So I mean, he could be anything. He could be a janitor in the movie. He never said what role.
You think he would be a superhero?
No, he wouldn't be. Hell no, he wouldn't be.
What if he was? What superhero would he be?
Diddy.
It's not a superhero. That's a villain.
All right, well, hey man, whatever.
Should have been. He would be a Static Shock.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, it could be. That'd be fun. That would be definitely funny. But like you were saying, like
Green Lantern Ray J. I can see it now.
That'd be horrible. But like he was basically saying, like Kim Kardashian isn't being held back by this tape. Like this whole little S tape came out. Like you see Kim Kardashian
birthed her whole career. It didn't hold her back.
Exactly. But like Ray J said, like it's holding him back. Like people not giving him deals. He not basically being able to close things. That's why he's basically doing a lot of things on his own. So that's why that's basically why he's doing the whole little live streaming thing, because it's basically you control it and like nobody can take that from you.
He runs his own narrative, yeah.
Exactly. So that's what's basically is going on. It's like he's trying to run his own.
I feel bad for him. I feel like that he's had his crazy moments. He's had his crazy moments on the Breakfast Club, and it seems like he's trying to do things right, and then he gets into the situation with Princess Love, and it's crazy how she describes it, because she like seems to like not mention that it's 4 a.m. And that, you know, she already agreed to come over for Thanksgiving, and it's like, if you agreed to come over and cook and everything, and she's like, and I'll you know, leave the food whenever I want. Well, if it's 4 a.m, like Thanksgiving's over.
Pretty
And if
much.
you're over that late, it's kind of assumed that you're going to stay the night. Why would you try to take the kids home at 4 and 5 in the morning? And if the kids are already asleep in Ray J's room, it doesn't make sense to move them.
True.
And honestly, we saw like the full extended clip of the live stream video, and everything that I saw, it did seem like she was intoxicated. To be honest, seems like she was slurring her words a little bit, and I
True.
could see where it's coming from. Now, it wasn't like some random man. It was her cousin, but it was her cousin that is a man. And I could see where that you could feel like that's crossing the line. That she's like, while she's arguing with you, that she's sending the male cousin in the room to get the kids. It's like it's 4 in the morning. Like, what are you doing? What are you bringing the kids into an argument? I feel like she was probably losing the argument, and then this is what she did to take it to the next level. And then and then Ray J takes it to the next level when he gets mad about the situation. And then now, like, this is the BS that is going on.
But I mean, he had a whole thing in his hand. And you seen the clips. It was so bad that Twitch even had to ban them. So I mean,
I'm not saying that he didn't pull it.
I mean, exactly. So I
He
mean,
did.
I kind of understand where you're coming from. Where yeah, she was intoxicated. Everybody, all the adults, they were intoxicated. So yeah, you could have called an Uber to get y'all away from get y'all away from Ray J since he had that little situation happen. But at the same time,
Yeah, as a parent, he's supposed to protect the kids. He shouldn't let them go with an intoxicated driver at 4 or 5 in the morning.
But at the same time, I feel like Princess, like, I mean, this is all happening fast. Like, all you know is I need to get the kids and get out because Ray is acting sporadic. You see him, he's always drunk. He's always allegedly people say he's more than just drunk. He's always doing all these random things. She's also said that I mean, like, it was times where like she sent the kids off to be with Ray J by himself, and like the kids woke up and like they saw him there with like a random girl butt naked in the room.
Yeah, and then she asked him about it, and he was like, "Stay out my life, B."
Exactly.
But that's all alleged. And of course, if people get into like something crazy like this crazy situation where I know this could actually like be like a real case or like end up in a dispute over the custody of their kids, they're gonna try to bring up all the craziest stuff so they win.
True, I understand that. Yeah, they could bring up
And even if it was like something similar, that they're gonna exaggerate both of them either way if either one of them was being crazy.
exactly. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, remember that time he pushed you in the pool?"
Yeah, he tried to drown me.
Exactly.
He tried to kill me. He tried to throw me in water.
Exactly. Say, I wasn't prepared. How you know I couldn't swim? It would be something like that.
Yeah.
Or but I mean, honestly, I feel like Princess isn't gonna do anything. I feel like if Princess doesn't press charges, like I feel like if it was up to Princess, she wouldn't press any charges because like we was doing the whole research, like they've already attempted to divorce each other 4 times. And they never went through with it.
They keep on ending messing back with each other.
They keep messing back with each other.
It's one of those toxic relationships.
Exactly. You seeing like fans catching them in the club, making out with each other and everything. So I honestly feel like this situation is horrible. And I mean, I see what fans are saying. Fans are saying like, "Oh yeah, she needs to get them away from the kids. They need to put a restraining order on them and all this stuff." But like, Princess isn't gonna do that.
I feel like they're both toxic. They're both freaks, and they're toxic freaks. Because I feel like they do these huge blow ups where like they could literally end up in court or in jail over it, and then they like to come back together, and then have some super passionate makeup,
basically
wrestling. And go to town, and they just complete this like crazy cycle, and they just can't quit the crazy or the freaky.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, I mean, Princess doesn't see herself with anybody but Ray J. Because I mean, you gotta face it, like Princess.
They've been together a long time.
They've been together a long time. I mean, Princess Love really wouldn't have been here without Ray J. Because I mean, he really put her on. He's the famous one. He's Brandy's brother. Moesha Brandy's brother.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Brandy's brother. So I mean, he's the bigger star. He put her on.
I found out through about Brandy through Moesha.
Same person. Yeah,
no, I know.
TV
That's what I'm saying. Through the TV shows, how I found out about
exactly, and that's what I'm also saying. Pray for Ray J, because he was like, this is basically like he was born in this lifestyle. Because if you remember, like she was the star. Like it's basically like with you. Like if you and your sister, like if your sister's like how many years older is your sister compared to you right now?
5.
So imagine if your sister was 8 years older than you, and then it's basically the Hannah Montana story. You 8 years younger, you the baby brother. She's like Hannah Montana. She's a superstar. Got this star TV show on Disney Channel, and like first off, you can't tell you nothing. Then on top of that, they put you on the show.
That's like yeah, I remember he was on the show. That's also like Britney Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears.
Exactly.
They tried to make her happen, and then she got pregnant in high school, and, then they made her disappear.
Exactly, but you're a guy, so you can't get pregnant, so you kept going.
No. Oh yeah. You can get as many ladies pregnant as you want.
You'd have been you'd have been Ray J.
I hit it first.
Exactly. I mean, Carmen Electra had it. You would have had definitely would have had a DVD with somebody. I can see it. You would have had it with what's her name? Genie in the Bottle Girl. She was
Christina Aguilera.
Exactly.
No,
I can see it. That's your type.
she's a throat coat.
Oh, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Allegedly.
But now, like I was saying, like Ray J just he's basically like a product of his environment. Like
I know who Ray J is. I know about his like come up and all that, and seeing him.
And then on top of that, you remember we
go
did
through the craziness,
and then you remember we did the whole Nickelodeon situation where like all the producers were doing things to the kids and getting them drunk and everything. They was young.
Yeah,
And
well, I mean that's the problem. I mean that really like ruined a lot of people's childhoods. Just like we find out like all the kids from the kids TV shows and like all that on Nickelodeon and that cast and like all these kids were like getting
messed around with it and getting fed alcohol and all this other stuff
preyed upon.
at young at like 13, 14 years old. But you remember, think about it. Those kids' parents find out they leave California. He lives in California. So it's basically like
he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's basically like Charlie Sheen Jr.
Yeah, what out there?
But he ain't crashed as hard.
Exactly, he got the HIV.
I mean, he might. I don't know. He got some history, but I mean, I think he's done pretty good as a businessman. He has those headphones where they're like affordable wireless headphones, and like he gets like all kinds of celebrities to do his ads, and it's like he has to have some kind of money because I don't think all of them are gonna do him just a favor by advertising his headphones for free, and they're actually like rated on Consumer Reports like very high. So he's killing it in the electronics game.
Exactly, and like that's the problem. Like I think Ray J is such a hustler that Ray J is such a hustler, and like he did the Raycon thing, he did the little scooter situation, he did the Love and Hip Hop situation, where like you see that what gets people.
He's gonna find an avenue.
Yeah, he's gonna find an avenue. You see like people like ratchet stuff, and you see he did that for Love and Hip Hop. Then
That's
like
what people say while they tune in here.
Exactly
for your ratchetness.
Facts. Like you're right. And exactly like with Zeus, and people had to do the whole Zeus thing. The Zeus TV show, like everybody's be fighting and all that stuff, and exactly. And Ray J has a show on Zeus. Yeah, he has a love cabin on Zeus, and also like he sees that like trolling sales. So that's why like he does a lot of things. So like he's basically, I really do pray for Ray J. I do hope he gets into therapy, not only like that BS therapy like they do on like VH1, where like you get a couple dollars and all that stuff, but it's not real.
Man, therapy is not good.
You think so?
Like I've had some homies.
I mean, not therapy, rehab.
Rehab's not good for people either, because then all you do is find more connects.
True.
And more Tatianas.
Oh Lord.
It's like a lot of times, like people will be doing decent and have one little slip up, and then they go to rehab, and then they have a major slip up.
True.
Sometimes it's like rehab really backfires because you got to think like they're basically hanging around. It's almost like they're back in high school, but they're hanging around all the derelicts.
Basically, everybody just like them.
Everybody just like them. Everyone that's got connects, and like everyone wants to party. Everyone wants to skip school. Everyone wants to have a party in somebody's room when they're not supposed to. It's just, it ends up just being a whole bad situation. If someone's on the fringe, like they got to almost go to like an isolation prison rehab, because these like rehabs where it's like community rehabs, that shit don't work.
Definitely. I mean, well, true.
From what I've seen, comment down below. Let me know if you have any personal experiences with friends, family members, or anybody in your life, and what you think about that situation. We want to hear from you.
Exactly.
In the comment section.
Exactly. And also comment down below, what do you think Princess Love should do about this situation? Do you feel like she should just divorce Ray J right now, move far away from him, get a restraining order?
She can't wait to make up with him after this and be like, you know, it was kind of hot when you were pointing the gun at me. And he's like, oh, what? I could pull it out right now. Let me take the clip out.
Oh,
and then they start playing.
Ray J, I hit it first?
No.
One Wish?
Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, Lord.
Start role playing Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, my God. I thought you said about the Bonnie and Clyde Chief Keef song. But I mean, that's
no, I didn't mean the real life Bonnie and Clyde.
Horrible. My cousin's freak. But y'all comment down
if you like
rom-coms,
makeup wrestling.
Horrible. Well, moving on. Speaking of makeup, this is crazy right here.